Hi everyone, welcome back to Alex Elliott Golf. We're here with Challenge Tour player Tom Murray. We're going to do a what's in the bag. Now I know a lot of you have been asking about what is in Tom's setup, so we're going to show you exactly what is in it. I'm going to be doing a bit of caddying for Tom this year on the Challenge Tour. So we'll start with Tom's wedges. You carry 58, 52 and 47, which is actually his pitching wedge from the set. So we're going to take a quick look at these guys. Some interesting stamps there, Tom.
Yeah, it's one of my mates. He's got two funny nicknames, so I ran out of ideas on stamps, so I usually have Man United things or something stupid, so it's another daft one, but good wedges. So
now I'm looking at your irons. So you've got the Strixon irons, you've got a bit of a combo, so you've gone for the blades in the shorter irons, you're going up into more the muscle backs in the other ones.
Yeah, I've got almost every model we do, almost a bit like Chris Hansen's set. So we go with the blades in the 9 and pitching wedge, the 7.65s from 4 to 8, and then we have the long irons in the 2 and the 3.
These are nice, these are. So we move from your 7.65 long irons into your hybrid. Now this is M1 with an Adelia shaft. So what is thinking behind this one, 19 degrees?
It's basically if it's maybe a bit thicker rough at whatever event I'm at, if there's no wind, if it's softer conditions, I will put this in and take the 2 iron out. Ah,
so you play a little bit of depending on the conditions?
Yeah, I never have them both in.
Okay,
so
cool.
There's always a bit of a mixture.
So moving into the 3-wood, well, it's not actually 3-wood, is it? It's a 3HL. As you notice, guys, a lot of Tom's clubs, they actually have a lot of lead tape on. Now, when I caddied for you previously, this was probably one of Tom's favourite club, and every time he hit it, what did you say?
So good, this club, isn't it, Alex?
And I mean, as you'll notice, guys, at home, it's the Aero Burner, it's not actually the new one, and I think with 3-wood, or 3HL like this one is here, it's something that once you get one you like, especially for you, Tom, at your level, you've got to stick with it. It's
so difficult because you need the 3-wood off the tee and then off the fairway into par 5s and things. It's hard to get the balance of something that will go forward enough off the tee and then high enough going into a green. So I think I've found the absolute perfect balance there. And like you say, although it's not the new model, I can't see me ever changing it.
So it performs just as good as it needs to for you.
It goes the certain distance I like it to go. So
finally, we'll move into your driver. Now, I know when I first started caddying for Tom, he said he had the slider. Well, he did have a slider, and I remember his famous words saying, "I'll never get out of this club." And now we've got brand new M1 in there. Now, I was thinking about moving this weight back.
It seems to give me a little bit more forgiveness, and as in it spins it just a little bit more. So the bit more spin, the less sort of dispersion is going to be. So I feel like it still goes forward enough.
But it just got a bit more forgiveness.
Yeah, just if I'm a little bit off, maybe. So it's performing well.
And then now I notice you've got the 6.5 Hazardous Project X shaft in there as well.
Yeah, I've used that. Had it in my last driver. Pretty reliable shaft. I like it.
Does it provide you with that kind of ball flight you like? Doesn't spin too much, but goes.
As you know, I like a lot of loft. Like it's 10.5 on the head. It's like I like a lot of loft, but then the shaft is normally, like the 3-wood shaft is really stiff. That's pretty stiff just to keep the spin down. So I get the height, but then so it doesn't climb. It's
almost getting high launch, low spin, like everybody's after.
Yeah.
Finally, we move into the putter. Now I know I was banging on about this when we saw what's in the bag with Chris Hansen. It's a Scotty Cameron Circle T. Absolutely one of my favourites, and I'm sure all you guys at home love this one too. So, have a quick look at this. Absolute gem. What's thinking behind this putter? Now I know you got this when I was caddying for you, and you chose the grey sight line and then the white tee behind it.
Yeah, I think with the black head and then the white sight lines, it really stands out, the alignment. So I don't have to sort of mess around with alignment. I can just see it straight away.
Yeah.
It's obviously quite a forgiving putter. Lovely feel off it. Like I say, I've probably had that like 2 years now, maybe.
It looks incredibly cool as well.
Yeah, it's quite stealth.
Thanks so much for watching this edition of What's in the Bag with Challenge Tour player Tom Murray.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Always enjoyed being on your channel. And don't forget, guys, subscribe below, and there'll be plenty more videos coming.